So, sheer drop.
Yes, there should be a... Yeah, there's a ladder.
There's a
over
ladder.
there.
Boy, do I hate these controls with this sort
level
of...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm going to warn you, you were going into what is effectively the platformer zone.
That's stupid. Oh, God.
You can see it even. Oh,
it's
dear
just,
Lord.
I mean, we're going from a sewer level to some kind of...
sewer?
Yeah, like, this is just
it's like
annoying.
in Futurama where the mutants talk about the sub-mutants. Like,
yeah,
this is exactly
that's,
that.
Alright, they eat Safeway ice cream down here. I remember that joke and always found it really weird because I eat that shit.
Fucking do it first time.
Okay.
You've seen these guys once before. You know the drill. Blight down.
What is he? What was that?
He's roaring. They just roar sometimes.
That's it?
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
it?
actually do anything. It's just like a beastly roar.
There was a second one.
Yep. Yep. So their clubs are poison. They have incredibly high
Why is a club
poise.
poison?
It's a poison club.
What?
Don't question it. It's a club covered in poison, probably with like nails on it or something. So they are incredibly heavy when it comes to poise.
Okay.
They have a ton of HP. They are super strong. Those are like the Blight Town, and I always forget what they actually are, but I'm just going to say they're Blight Town ogres.
Okay.
You described this area when you first found it as Voodoo Shitville or something like that, and the comments that at least one person in the comments said she isn't wrong. Like, that's basically what it is. Welcome to the other entrance for Blight Town. This one is the shittest entrance.
Should I go back around the other way then?
Honestly, you'd just be missing items that really aren't that important anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's the
we can
what's
think
the
about
point
it
of
after you get a
being
little
back
farther in
here?
here, but
What is
like,
the point of this area, just in general?
You want to know the actual point
Like,
of this
are
area?
we seeking something, or is it just, it's here?
At the bottom of Blight Town is the deepest part of Lordran, as far as regular people are concerned. That is where the second bell is. Yeah, and backstabs are the way to kill these guys. Especially because you're standing on, like, planks of wood like this. So that's how you kill these dudes. They're huge, they're lumbering, they're, like, super fucking hard to fight. And on every single, way that you could think. But, boy, are they susceptible to backstabs.
Okay.
They are slow as hell. As long as you can dodge the first couple of hits, you can just walk right around them and backstab the hell out of them. Does tons of damage, and you can knock them right off of, like, walkways. Remember not to put your shield up when you're backstabbing. That's...
I don't have my shield up at all.
Okay, just letting you know.
I'm worried I'm gonna fall off the damn world.
You shouldn't actually... Okay, when he does that, it's a free hit. Like, you shouldn't actually need to roll to avoid these guys. They are slow enough that I think you can walk around most of their hits.
There.
I'm not 100% sure that you can do that, so
No.
don't quote me on that. No, he's a little off. There's a third one, by the way. Wow, he's giving you, like, free hits at this point.
That's fine, I'll take him.
Let's see if he drops an item. No, he didn't.
Yeah. So the roar attracts the brethren, I'm guessing.
No, you just happen to back up into him, like, twice, I think. Notice how many souls they get, by the way.
I didn't notice.
You've only killed 2.
Okay.
You've got 5,000.
Cool.
It's about 2,500 apiece. These guys
No,
are...
I started with 3,000
Oh, yeah,
from...
right. So it's about 1,000
general.
apiece, which still isn't bad. That's pretty good for souls. These guys are ridiculously good for souls. And if you can knock them off of platforms, you don't have to worry about them. But they do have invincibility when they're getting up. I should warn you about that, because that throws a lot of people off. So don't think you can just wail on him when he's doing that. Also, their AI is ridiculously dumb. Because A, they do that horrible roar, but...
Fair enough. Like, the fact that these guys, like, have clear tells and Like, so long as I time it, it's all good. Like, whatever.
This is supposed to be a skill enemy. It's basically, hey,
they should
you
always
should learn
be
how to
skill
do this.
enemies, as opposed to just keep trying, get good.
Okay, that one dropped an item. They all drop large clubs.
Is it poison?
That is one of their rarer drops. I
Cool.
don't remember if that's poison or if he's actually the one that's poison. But the second drop, the one that they dropped like 90% of the time, and I'm surprised of all 3 of them you didn't get a single one, was dung pie.
Ugh, so that's a sub-mutant.
Yep,
Looks like a mole rat.
So these are these horrible, horrible mole rat men. They have pretty okay stats too, I want to say. There's tons of them, and that was clearly a grab. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see any. Oh shit, toxic.
Toxic is way worse than poison.
Do I have something that I can use on that?
You might, but
that's
if you,
wrong.
You might not. There's a guy sitting in the corner.
Does this not work?
Nope. So you're gonna want to walk as far back to the bonfire as you can get, because this is gonna kill you.
Okay.
And if you want to collect those souls, you better be way closer to the bonfire than this, because there's no way you're outrunning that toxic. That toxic is a death timer, because you don't have the items necessary. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So basically, you just have to get as close to the bonfire as possible, because you're about to be at the bonfire anyway.
Yeah. This isn't so bad, though. This distance, like, I know how to get back to here, and the things in the way are just rats and slimes. Yeah.
So the AI on those big, like, Blighttown ogres, by the way, is super duper dumb, to the point where if you hit them with an arrow from a distance, I have watched them plummet to their deaths without stopping at edges. If they get hit, they run straight, basically. They have no collision
If I sit
detection.
at the bonfire, it cures status ailments, right?
Yeah. If you
I'm
can
gonna
get
be
there,
there
I mean,
anyways, so
yeah,
what
if you
the
can
heck
get all
ever.
the way back there, sure. Don't even bother.
With a taste of your lips. I know that song way too well, but I'm also a bad singer.
Here's
so
the thing. You didn't see him, but I'm going to tell you what toxic you. There is
the mole rat.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
There is a shitty little dude in the background of that area with a bag on his head and a pipe in his hand. And he just shoots little toxic darts at you all day. That's all he does all day. And that guy is the most annoying fucking enemy in this game. You kill him and he stays dead. That's how annoying he is. He is so annoying that the creators of the game knew he was unfair and knew that he was annoying and made him a permanent death.
Okay, they should have probably done that more often.
Yeah, there's 6 of him.
Boy.
All throughout this area, there's little fucking
Should I, like, switch
dicks.
to a ranged weapon and see if I could snipe them out from a distance?
The little blowpipers?
Like, do you think that's worth bothering with?
I don't think it's a great idea. Although, like I said, if you hit the ogres when you're on those platforms down there at the bottom of the ladder, they will just run to their death. They don't. It's like they don't see edges. They'll just run straight and fall off. But it's, the difficulty is actually hitting them from this distance.
Yeah, because, like, I have a bow, but I never really got the hang of it, so it's not worth
you'd have to kind of
I'm not going to practice now.
As long as you can kill those guys, it should be fine. Yeah. Just don't push too far in, and with these 3 dudes, you should have enough for another level up.
This doesn't go further, right?
No. That is a bottomless pit right there.
I need him off the narrow part.
Yeah.
Because, fuck...
the other guy's coming at you now.
Maneuvering is way harder than anything else here.
Yeah, the moment that you get the symbol for the town in this one, the second guy runs at you.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh, boy.
You're in his aggro range.
After all that trouble to get to the bonfire, here I am.
Yep. So, welcome to Blighttown.
How long have we been at this?
This is not long enough to stop.
Shut up. I can stop whenever I want.
Go get your souls first.
Yeah.
If you want to switch to your halberd, by the way, I mean, you could do that, but it might be a little bit slower.
It's against solo enemies, so that doesn't seem like the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
That's just, it's not about the stats or anything, it's about the way they swing, and the halberd's great for, like, the pile of 5 rats in the sewer or whatever, but, like, down here against these guys where it's, like, one-on-one, except when they sneak up on you, it's like, nah, it's not necessary.
I'm also noticing that you have a very, I'm not going to say you have a very bad habit, but it's like, You when it comes to spatial awareness, you keep backing up into the aggro range of the other dude. Like, you've done it twice now, I think.
Well, I don't know how long their detection is and stuff, you know? It's a new area.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just letting you know. Sense.
If you see the Blighttown card come up, though, you've aggroed the second one.
Okay. Well, I've been down here all of what? Like, this is my 4th step down the ladder, or what?
I think so.
Yeah, like, give me some slack.
You can also jump that. You don't actually have to slide down.
Yeah, but if I jump, I'm going to miss the ground somehow.
I mean, there's a possibility of doing that. I would hope that you wouldn't, but yeah, I mean, I guess it's possible. If you back up a little bit. No. Yeah, there's Blighttown. See, you can't really, like, maneuver around him when it comes to that little corner. Can I make a suggestion? Run back and climb the ladder.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Don't even worry about it. Just keep climbing. Fast as you can.
I can't go faster than that.
Now stand where that pot is.
Okay. You're hoping they fall off?
So one of them is falling off right now.
I can kind of see them. They're trying. God, this is
Yeah, give them
cheap.
a second. So these guys are idiots. They're just super dumb. You can break that pot with your weapon, by the way. You don't roll through it. Just walk a little farther out, and they'll probably follow you. To be honest.
Wow, they're.
Oh yeah, no, they'll find
trying.
like the best little route out here to try and do it, but they'll totally.
There's
do it.
one.
There's one.
And normally one is enough, but I don't want to deal with.
Oh, they're 500 a pop. I thought they were 1,000.
That's still pretty
Weird.
good. That's still
so
pretty
weird.
good. But I don't want to deal with them on the narrow area here. So can I lure you off? I'm worried I'm gonna fall.
You shouldn't worry too much because
except that the controls in this game are my worst enemy.
I know.
God, I hate the controls in this. This is a bad game. I haven't said that enough lately.
You might not be able to get him to fall off.
Well, let's see what else I got. Can I just... You know what?
You might be able to fire him from the other ladder, though. Don't... From this platform, not from that one.
Yeah, the arc on this, though...
You hit the ladder. He might fall off there.
He's messing up my camera hard. What's that?
That's the roar.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Okay, you might just need to get down there and get into it. Go for it. Go. Do it.
Did he just... Oh, okay. There he is.
Yeah, he's still there.
Alright. Change back to the sword. I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, you don't need to take the ladder.
Yeah, but I don't want to, like, miss.
Okay, alright. Fine. You're definitely gonna die now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Drink when he's on the floor, by the way.
Yeah,
that's your
I was thinking it.
Yeah.
There I go.
Yeah.
There he goes.
I keep saying it, but like, don't try to take him next to a wall. You're not going to be able to do it.
I thought I had slightly more ground than that. That's what happened there.
Don't try to slip into like corners and be like, yeah, there's like 8 inches of space there, because you need so much space to backstab. So don't even think that like that's enough. It's never enough.
Yeah, but now I can just go get the souls without tripping either of the guys, and then I can fight one of them and hope I don't get the other.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the camera has a habit of getting stuck up there.
Yeah.
It's just that one little area. I think it's because it's the graded floor as opposed to like a thick, solid floor. Like the camera just goes, eh. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen often enough that it's a little weird.
Yeah, it's just... Like, it's easy to forget that a camera is a physical object in the world in most 3D games.
Kind of, yeah.
As opposed to being completely immaterial nothingness.
Yeah, I think Super Mario 64, which was one of the first, 3D platformers that was good, kind of did a really good example of how that is.
Yeah, what came before that? A few, like, Sega CD games?
There were a handful, yeah.
Star Fox 6. Not
That's
60
not a
Derp.
platformer.
Yeah.
Did you say 60 Derp?
I caught myself in the middle of saying that Star Fox 64 came before Mario 64.
Yeah.
I was like,
okay.
I meant original Star Fox. But as far as I'm concerned, like, Star Fox 64 is...
Good.
Jesus.
He's got a club. I told you, you can't maneuver around him.
Yeah.
He's, like, slightly bigger than he looks, even. Like, he's got a... Like, his hitbox for physical sort of space.
Get off.
Nope, can't hit him. He's got his get up. Like,
get the fuck out of here, sir. You know what? Oh.
You know
I was
what?
gonna say...
Dead.
You know what? I should have kicked him. And then I didn't.
You can't kick him.
He's
too big.
unkickable?
I mean, you can, but I don't think it's going to push him around.
Damn it.
He's super big, dude. You might be better if you throw your shield up against him, though. Because at his size, if he, like...
Oh, I caught in the door.
Yeah, you did.
Whoops.
You did that way too early.
Yeah.
If you throw your shield up and he hits you, he might bounce back a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
At the very least, he'd be stuck in whatever he was doing. The downside of that is if he's big enough, he might actually break your shield when he takes that swing. Or if he's considered big enough by the game, in hitting you like that, he might actually be able to baseball you backwards. Because that is a system that I think it's this game and the third one have, but you don't see it in the second game, where if there's an enemy that is big enough and does enough damage, if you have your shield up and they hit you, they'll send you flying like 10 feet backwards.
I'd rather that not happen here.
It doesn't kill you or anything like that, but it...
Oh, yeah, you know, not here it
Yeah,
doesn't.
here
Not
here
in
it would be a
perfect
problem.
balance land.
Yeah, here it would suck, yeah. If you can bait out the swing, you can get behind him.
Oh, shit.
Nice! Now, I don't want to say I told you so, but the first thing I told you when fighting him is that you don't need to roll around his attacks. I think everything he does is slow enough that you can just walk around him, and it's a bad idea to roll in very narrow platforms. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, you're
No,
dumb
you're
enough to
saying you
think,
told
but, like,
me so.
I did tell you. I'm just saying. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. And we were talking about Mario 64.
Yeah.
Literally personified their camera as a Lakitu holding a camera so that you could kind of see it. Yeah.
It's especially interesting because Lakitu is always a villain, and that Lakitu, that specific one, I don't think ever shows up again.
Well, that was like the first time Lakitu wasn't a villain, but now they're half the time they're not. In fact, the first time I saw one is
when are they not? Then outside of Mario 64.
Mario Kart. There's one in Paper Mario that's on your team.
You can't count Mario Kart because Bowser's in Mario Kart.
Yeah, no, but he's like helpful. He's not like a rival that you race. He's like he fishes you out of the moats.
I think Mario Kart might not count so much because that's kind of like there's a treaty going on there clearly.
Fall off, you bastard.
Also, in Mario Kart 8, all of the Koopa kids are playable, and Dry Bones.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's antagonists, and then there's people who are purely helpful no matter who you are.
Man, Dry Bones in the DS game was my jam, too.
I've never... Like, I mean, I know you have it, I just never bothered
he's just
playing it
It's
so
not
much.
even that he's a particularly good racer, I just like the design of Dry Bones. He's like a weird skeletal Koopa. It's really interesting and really, like, cool, honestly. I really like Dry Bowser, too.
Just realized that my health is a lot bigger than my...
Than your stamina? Yeah. It happens. I mean, if you pump health and you don't pump, vitality... Or not vitality. If you don't pump health and you... if you do pump health and you don't pump stamina, you're gonna wind up with a bigger bar. Jeez. That took me forever to say, like, the worst, most simplest sentence.
I'm just too busy trying to not fall off right now. Yep.
That's fair. Get out of his swamp.
No.
It was his swamp, Mr. Krabs.
He was number 1?
Well, he's number 2, and number 3 is a little farther down the path.
Yeah, and then I have to deal with the mole rats and, like, the invisible blowpipe man. I hate
He's
the
not
voodoo
invisible, he's
shit
just
sewers.
far away.
I hate this place already. I mean, I'd hate
you're gonna
this
hate it
place
even more, dude.
anyways. I would hate this place regardless of who was in it because of the shitty filter on the whole area.
If I'm to be totally honest, you're still in the entryway.
Yeah, I know.
Like
The entryway is ugly.
The entryway is awful, and they've already put down, like, shit-covered shoes for you to accidentally step on, and, like,
Shit-covered
smeared the
shoes.
walls with, like, fucking, I don't know, things that shouldn't be. There's poison everywhere. There's, you know, instead of the bowl of M&Ms in their entryway, they've put down, like, a bowl of just
Who puts
generic,
M&Ms in their entryway?
like, candied
Fuck.
chocolate.
There I go.
Good.
Shit! Why did they follow me?
Because they wanted to see too.
That was actually beautiful. God, I have to get through 2 Shreks to get there.
Yeah, you do.
Get to my souls.
Yep, yeah.
Well, on the bright side, if I have to do some off-screen grinding, this is a really easy area to do it in, because I just switch to Halberd and just kill 5 rats and go back and then kill 5 rats.
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, I started this recording with, what was it, 2 levels.
12,000, I think,
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad. This area is okay for grinding. I personally don't like grinding rats because I don't feel like they're worth enough.
They're worth like 60, but if there's like 5 of them, it's like, if you're lucky, you can get them all in one swing.
There are tons of other places in the game that are worth like so much more for grinding. But yeah, this one, I mean, for where we are, at least it's not difficult grinding.
Yeah, like, I can go into an area where 5 rats are trying to run away from me, hit them all, possibly get them in one swing, that's 300. And then I go down a hallway and there's like another 4.
Also, you totally had a bunch of heart souls. I saw when you were looking through your items.
Oh, did I? Whoops.
Yeah, you have a ton of them.
Well, I can't get to them now.
Well, you can, but they're not useful to you now.
Yeah.
You gotta get this guy to fall off the, I don't know, the stairs.
Fall. There we go. Fuck
If
him.
this is the entryway, I guess that's like the 3 steps in front of someone's door. By the way, have you ever seen that?
I'm
What
just
the
going
fuck
back.
is the deal with that exactly?
I'm just going back. What's the what?
The deal with like how some houses are constructed so that there's like 3 steps in front of a door.
You mean stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
That guy died.
Oh, good.
He
Fuck
followed
him.
you off the edge because you were climbing that
Fuck
ladder.
him.
And that's
I'm getting
far
a level
enough.
up.
Okay, you're sure. Why not?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how that suits you.
Why are you so mad? Why are you mad?
I'm not mad. What are you gonna level up, do you think?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, that's fair.
I just want to get these guys out of the way.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it's like, I wish you could control
You
the
killed
arc.
the rat doing that too.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that would happen.
That was so weird. Yeah, the arc on the like earliest fireball is not super.
Also, I knew that was gonna
Kinda
happen.
just okay.
This guy fell. I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna fall.
Yeah,
Just getting them out of the way.
I mean that's fair.
Just to make sure
Yeah,
I have enough for a level up.
9,000
I was
to
pretty
45,
sure.
Yeah, that's fine. It's more than enough. After this level up, do you want to go ahead and call it a night?
Yeah, like,
this session?
I mean,
It's a short session, but
we might want to consider going back around the other way.
yeah, at very least just to see what is the other way.
Yeah, because at least the other way didn't seem to have as much balancing to do.
Yeah, well, it does, but you don't see it immediately. Here's the thing. So this way is going through the entryway, and then you get into the house proper, so to speak.
We're still using a house metaphor?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
when you actually get into that house, it's a shit house. There's nothing good there.
a
There's
literal
nothing
shit house.
for you there.
Alright, I'm
If
thinking...
you use the back door, you immediately get to where you want to be.
I'm thinking endurance? What do you think?
Endurance is a good choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
There.
Yep. And that should have boosted your stamina slightly as well.
Yep. Maybe, I
Alright.
can't tell.
So congrats on beating the Gaping Dragon. I'm clapping,
Yeah,
but I'm doing it very quietly.
I still have 3 golden pine resins.
Yeah, you'll need those for other dragons later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, good night, everybody.
Good night.